Have you noticed that in your company or your own team, there's always that one person who is the subject matter expert? That one person who is always on par with the current trends and able to explain complex subjects in a very simple way. Or perhaps you are that person whom everyone turns to for advice or direction. Or maybe you want to know, how can I be the subject matter expert? Before we start, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and if you find value in it, it will really help if you could share this video with a friend. If you are in a sales position, one of the quickest ways to build trust and relationship with clients is to be a trusted advisor. Because as long as you have a relationship with your clients, you will have influence. Let me share with you how over a 4-year period, I was able to become the go-to person in digital marketing at my previous company. Back in 2013, I was hired as a media solutions consultant at a well-known business publication. My main duties were to make sales targets, generate advertising revenue, and maintain client relationships. Now, one of the products that we sold was banner display ad impression on our website. And truth be told, I had no idea what that was. I had no clue. Because digital marketing was relatively new in the company, and it was a growing area in South Africa, and we didn't have anybody in the company that could really teach me. So I had to teach myself. I researched by using Google, I read tons and tons of case studies, and spoke to industry professionals that were a lot more experienced and smarter than me. And I completed courses in my own time. Fast forward to a year later, I smashed the annual target, became the company's top performer, and got promoted to digital marketing manager. This results repeated throughout the 4 years that I was at the company. What I want to point out with this example from my experience is that you can never ever have the mindset that I have arrived and stop learning. Never. There is great power in marginal gains when you make small improvements each day that will lead to significant improvements when they are all added together. Now, if you want to find out more about what marginal gains means, check out my video, The 1% Factor That Won Olympic Gold, where I discuss this concept in a lot more detail. You can get it in the link in the video description below. So I want to use my weekly routine as an example of marginal gains. Now, each day I arrived 1 hour before the rest of the team, and I'll spend the extra 1 hour reading industry blogs, trends, and case studies. By the end of the week, I was 5 hours more prepared, 20 hours by the end of the month, and 1,000 hours by the end of the year. Now, if you want to be seen as your company's go-to person, you have to put in the time and effort. If you want to have better quality client relationships, client meetings, and build more trust, you have to spend time by learning as much as you can about your industry. Because as I stated, as long as you have a relationship, you will have influence. Hey, thanks for watching. Before we go, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you find value in it, it will help even more if you could share this video with a friend.